So this is a video focusing on the pelvic floor, just finding those muscles, practicing contracting and relaxing them, and then we'll kind of do an elevator movement where we're contracting more all the way up to the belly button and then slowly releasing back down. So I'm lying down. You can lie down, you can sit, you can stand. It doesn't matter the position at all. It might just be a little easier to lay down to get started. But just find those pelvic floor muscles. They're the same muscles you would use if you were urinating and you wanted to stop the flow of urine. So just do a gentle squeeze. Now imagine you were doing that, finding those muscles, squeezing, and then relaxing them. Let's do that a few more times. Squeeze them, relax. And while we use that as the cue for this is the muscles that we want you to use, it's not recommended to do that regularly. So it's fine to do once in a while to think, oh yeah, those are the muscles. Okay, I got it. Um, but as a matter of practice, doing Kegels during urination is not the time to be doing it, other than, like I said, to figure out which muscles they are so that you know. So go ahead and just squeeze, release, squeeze. And we're not connecting to the breath right now. We're not tying the movement to the breath. We're just squeezing and releasing. It's really nothing to see on the video, so just follow along with my voice. I find it a little easier to tune in to my body, to my inner sensations if I close my eyes, if I'm in a space where I feel comfortable doing so. Our eyes take in a lot of visual input and a lot of our brain's processing. So when we can close our eyes, it's easy to be more interoceptive, to feel more within. So let's just squeeze, release. And now let's practice the elevator. So imagine that you're squeezing the pelvic floor muscles starting at the pelvic floor, squeezing them up like it's an elevator all the way up to the belly button. And then slowly allow that elevator to come back down to the pelvic floor. And then again, squeezing all the way up. And relaxing slowly back down. And it's a bit of an imagined, felt sense of this. Like I can definitely tell I'm squeezing, but you know, do I have the control to really squeeze from top to bottom? I'm not sure, but it's still a good visual to practice with. And just to kind of get more control over those muscles, to kind of slowly go like, okay, I'm at the base, and then I'm going to squeeze all the way up to about my belly button and relax back down. Let's do that a few more times. Squeezing up slowly, relaxing, squeezing up, and slowly releasing. This time we're going to squeeze up slowly and do a hold. So squeezing up. Imagine you get to the top floor, and we're just going to keep squeezing, keep that contraction. We're going to hold it for a little bit, so breathe. You may find that your breath needs to come out more to the sides of your lungs, or kind of the front here, the chest, because everything's, we're squeezing down here. And slowly allow that elevator to come back down, releasing those muscles. Let's do that one more time. Slowly squeezing up, holding at the top. We'll hold it for a few breaths. And slowly relaxing back down. And of course, these are exercises you can do anytime, anywhere, driving, watching TV, etc. Next, let's start connecting the contraction of these muscles along with the breath. And we're going to do that because in the next video, we'll start working with the core muscles and the pelvic floor muscles together and the breath. But for now, let's just focus on pelvic floor muscles and connecting it with the breath. And we're going to squeeze those muscles on the exhale and release them on the inhale. So let's start together. We'll inhale here in place. Exhale, squeezing those pelvic floor muscles. You can imagine squeezing up the elevator, up to the belly button. And then inhale, allowing those muscles to relax. Exhale, squeezing up those muscles. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeezing those muscles, bringing that elevator up to the top floor. Exhaling down. And I can feel a little bit of like twitch in the muscles right now, so I'm probably getting a little bit fatigued, which if you think about it, like when we're working our arms or legs, we kind of get that shakiness. So it's the same sort of thing. It's okay. We can still keep working them. Inhale to relax. Again, squeezing up on the exhale. Inhale, allow those muscles to relax.